What if I told you that one of the most valuable members of a World Cup coaching staff isn't the strategist, isn't a scout, and isn't the fitness coach? It's someone who understands how to regulate the nervous system. Because when most people watch the World Cup, they focus on the players. They focus on the goals. They focus on the saves. They focus on the celebrations and the mistakes. But what they don't see is the enormous pressure happening behind the scenes. Think about the World Cup. So the World Cup is responsible for leading an entire team under some of the most intense conditions imaginable. Millions of people are watching. Entire countries are watching. Every decision is being analyzed. Every substitution is being criticized. Every mistake becomes a headline. And here's where most people don't realize the biggest challenge. It isn't strategy. It's staying calm enough to use the strategy. For me, yoga changed my life after I was diagnosed with lupus in 2009. And over the years, I worked with students, executives, athletes, and leaders from all kinds of backgrounds. What I've learned is the pressure doesn't create character. Pressure reveals character. And the World Cup is one of the greatest pressure tests on earth. Every stress level is tested because when stress levels rise, something interesting happens inside the brain. The nervous system shifts into survival mode. The body releases stress hormones. The heart rate increases. Decision making becomes more reactive. Patience decreases. The ability to see the big picture starts to shrink. And that's a dangerous place for a leader to operate from because coaches, they don't just manage tactics. They manage energy. They manage culture. They manage emotions. They manage belief. A coach's emotional state can affect an entire team. Have you noticed that when a leader is anxious, everyone around them becomes anxious? When a leader is frustrated, the team becomes frustrated. When a leader panics, people start making mistakes. The nervous system is contagious. And that's exactly why every World Cup coach needs yoga. Not because they need to become more flexible, not because they need to learn headstands, but because yoga teaches one of the most important leadership skills in the world: the ability to remain calm under pressure. Think about the best coaches you've ever seen. They don't lose their minds every time something goes wrong. No. They become emotional, but they don't let their emotions overcome them every time the game changes. They create stability, they create clarity, they create confidence. Even when the situation is uncertain, yoga trains that exact skill. Every time you focus on your breath during discomfort, you're practicing leadership. Leadership. Every time you stay present instead of reacting, you're practicing leadership. Every time you choose clarity over chaos, you're practicing leadership. Your yoga mat, it becomes the training ground for the moments that matter most. And the truth is, this isn't just about soccer. This is about life. Because we're all coaching something. Maybe you're coaching a team. Maybe you're leading a company. Maybe you're raising children. Maybe you're leading a classroom. Maybe you're leading your team members. Maybe you're leading yourself through a difficult season. The principles are the same. Leadership isn't about controlling every outcome. Leadership is about controlling your response. And that's where yoga becomes most powerful. The best leaders don't have the least amount of stress. They've simply developed the capacity to navigate stress differently. They know how to pause before reacting. They know how to breathe before making a decision. They know how to create calm in moments when everyone else is overwhelmed. And that's what great coaching looks like. And honestly, that's what great leadership looks like. The World Cup reminds us that talent matters, strategy matters, preparation matters. But when the pressure is the highest, the leaders who stay grounded are often the leaders who succeed. That's why I believe yoga isn't just a wellness practice, it's leadership training, it's resilience training, it's nervous system training, and the world needs more of it. So if you're a yoga teacher or aspiring teacher or coach or entrepreneur, keep doing what you're doing. You are making ripple effects in your community, and that matters on the whole. That matters for the whole world. If you desire to make a bigger impact, stay in connection with us. Subscribe. Keep up with this channel and come to class on Sunday where I teach a 7 p.m. session on how yoga can be used as a strategic vehicle for not only leadership, but for meaningful change in the world. If you would like to learn more, check out the caption for the details. Bring your notebook, bring your questions, and bring your vision to make the world a better place. Because our mission together is bigger than just yoga. Our mission is to spread world peace through inner peace. And every great leader starts with a deep breath. I'll see you in class. Peace.